And while they continue uphill, looks like we are getting a view of the first stage as well.
Yep, on your right screen, you can see that first stage with the grid fins deployed. It's making its way back to attempt to land on our drone ship, Of Course, I Still Love You Today. And we're just about a couple minutes away from the entry burn, and that's where 3 of the 9 Merlin engines do ignite to help slow the vehicle down as it re-enters back into the Earth's atmosphere. And then after the entry burn will be the landing burn, which is just a single engine
Dragon
burn.
SpaceX nominal trajectory.
And you heard
Starting chill for entry burn, starting chill.
there's that call out. They are still on a nominal trajectory on Dragon. Still on second stage, and that's that MVAC engine on second stage on your left screen. Again, on your right screen is that first stage booster coming back towards our drone ship, Of Course, I Still Love You. We're about a minute away from entry burn.
Meanwhile, that second stage continuing to power Dragon into orbit. Again, keep a timer, that's going to continue to burn until 8 minutes and 44 seconds into flight. So a little over 2 minutes from now, we'll hear the call out SECO. It'll then be a little
Stage 2 propulsion is still good.
A little over 3 minutes until Dragon physically separates from the second stage of the Falcon 9 after the upper
Dragon
stage gets
SpaceX
a
nominal
chance.
trajectory.
Dragon nominal trajectory.
Continuing to check in with Bob and Doug as they are on a nominal trajectory. Just about 10 seconds away from that first stage. Starting that entry burn on your right screen, you should be able to see that live.
Stage 1 entry burn started.
And there is that entry burn beginning. This burn lasts about 36 seconds long.
Stage 2 FTS is saved.
While that entry burn continues, we're just about a minute away from SECO. We'll have a number of events all happen in rapid succession. It'll be the second engine cut off. We'll be looking for that stage 1 landing burn shortly after.
Yeah, actually, just within a few seconds of each other. Such a cool view on your left screen, seeing Bob and Doug on Dragon. Right now you can see the displays that they are seeing right now themselves.
Terminal guidance.
MVAC throttle step.
We are coming up 25 seconds or so away from SECO, or second engine cutoff.
This is also the point where Bob and Doug are experiencing their highest G-force. We're seeing the counter tick up to right about 1.8.
Shannon.
You heard Shannon, so that just means they're in their final abort zones. If they were to abort at this point, it would either be an abort to orbit or to land off the coast of Ireland. Standing by for second cutoff.
MVAC throttle step.
Confirmation.
MVAC throttle step. MVAC shutdown.
Stage 1 landing learn.
MVAC shutdown.
Stage 1 landing learn.
Confirmation of SECO's second engine cutoff.
Now we are waiting for our first stage to make its way to our drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You. Our drone ship, Of Course I Still Love You.
Dragon SpaceX nominal orbital insertion.
Confirmation nominal
orbital insertion.
What you're seeing on your screen is a live view of our drone ship. Where our first stage will be coming down. Looks like we lost that live view, but we'll wait for confirmation of that landing shortly here.
Falcon 9 first stage is successfully landed.
And there you can see on your screen. Falcon 9 has landed. This is the first Falcon 9 to carry into orbit. So very exciting for us. And as you can see on your right screen, Bob and Doug making their way to their targeted
M1D
orbit.
recovery 1.
So
M1D
exciting
recovery
today.
1. M1D.
So exciting today.
M1D.
It doesn't stop.
It does not
It
stop.
doesn't stop.
It
All
does
right, we
not
did, we
stop.
did hear again that call
All right,
out.
we did
Good orbital insertion. So that means good orbital insertion. So Falcon 9 and Dragon right now exactly where they're supposed to be. Exactly where they're supposed to
M1D
be.
to FRC on recovery 1. M1D to
And it's right
FRC
at
on
about
recovery
12
1.
minutes.
And it's
When
right about
Dragon
12
will
minutes.
separate. When Dragon will separate. Looks like we saw a 0G indicator floating around there. Indicator floating around there. I know a little bit about what exactly that is that they brought up with them.
And before separation, before Dragon initiates separation from the second stage, they do make sure they do ensure that the vehicle is not spinning and is in good condition before we separate.
That's right. The upper stage does a small attitude maneuver using built into the rocket body itself.
Exactly. So we do expect that separation to occur in about a minute from now, but they do wait until they have full confirmation that it is ready to separate. Such cool views. I cannot get over this view that we are seeing right now. Bob and Doug on the right screen, inside on the right Dragon, inside out in Dragon, out in space.
Yeah, already 200 kilometers over planet Earth, a little over 124 miles, over 124 miles, traveling in excess of 27,000 meters per second, 27,000 meters per second, about 16,000 miles per hour. Again, we're just standing by that separation event should be coming up shortly. Then they'll begin a series of checks on the Draco thrusters that are going to be used to maneuver and then power Dragon on its flight to the International Space Station. Standing by for separation.
Expected loss of signal, Wallows.
It sounds like we had an expected LOS loss of signal with one of the ground stations. Waiting for confirmation now of that setup.
Dragon separation confirmed.
Dragon separation confirmed.
There is a great view right in front of you of Dragon separating.
Separation confirmed.
And there's that call out. Dragon is now officially making its way to the International Space Station today.
Dragon SpaceX with that separation call. We have a few words for you from our Falcon 9 team.
Standing by.
Dragon, Chief Engineer on Dragon to Ground. Bob Doug, on behalf of the entire launch team, thanks for flying with Falcon 9 today. We hope you enjoyed the ride and wish you a great mission.
Thanks, Bala. Congratulations to you and the F9 team for the first human ride for Falcon 9. And it was incredible. Appreciate all the hard work, and thanks for the great ride to space.
Copy all.
And Mike, proud of you guys and the rest of the team. Thank you so much for what you've done for us today, putting America back into low Earth orbit from the Florida coast.
Copy all. Good luck. Godspeed.
All right, so Bob and Doug are in
And Dragon
space.
SpaceX, we confirm nominal ECOS activation and service section Draco checkouts. Nose cone deploys in progress.
Copy all. We're monitoring.
The Corps here in Hawthorne giving the crew a heads up that we have confirmation.
Hello.
Deploying, so again,
I hope you've been enjoying the SpaceX stream that we've just had as a warm-up. We are about to go live for this round 3 game. It is Creds versus RT, of course, in the A tier. Both sides looking to get off, obviously, to a good start. Creds will be, quietly confident that they can finish quite highly. They might be aiming for that top spot. RT will be looking to try and prove themselves. They're kind of a mid-table, I guess, side, but we've shown especially in the S tier, that we've had a lot of surprises and games that have been very close. And we're hoping that that can carry through to the A tier games as well. We are live. A Night Flame has passed back to Borgart for Creds. Borgart, interesting that he's had to make a conversion into goalkeeper to help his team out. Because he's normally an attacker, as many people will know. Excuse me. And that ball will run out for a Creds goal kick. RT on the attack early on, which is good to see for them. They'll be looking to prove themselves, like I said before. And Creds is probably a good side for them to do that against. There's obviously more difficult sides in this group, Unity and False 11. Creds maybe the more of a scalp that they can try and claim rather than them two. Sandwich has just been pushed off the ball by Meister Yoon. SRV to 7-up. 7-up has got through. This is the trademark 7-up that we know. We know very well. And he has put Creds 1-0 up already. So much for me talking RT up. It was as easy as that. Passed the ball to 7-up. And he just W'd his way all the way through. Put the ball past Milkaz in goal for RT. Timeout pending for RT at the moment. So they're looking to gather themselves, I guess, after that goal. Maybe somebody's lagging. The timeout, I think, has been
as you can see, we have lost
cancelled.
some live signal there, but the mission still continues, and we're going
No,
to send
I think
it
we're
over
still on
to
timeout. Yeah,
VAC,
we'll be resuming in
to
10
continue,
seconds.
Broadcasting live with you guys.
Yeah, Jesse and Dan, we are just in awe over here. When I woke up this morning
And we are live.
the forecast, I was like,
Aleem goes to Jiggy. Jiggy, ball to Sandwich, went past him, but they still have it RT. Aleem, Clipsy. Who's that left back? Zaitar? I'm not sure who that is. Someone can help me out. RT look like they're in trouble again with Dew's gone through, and then he's baby shotted it right at the keeper. Creds really should be 2-0 up there. That's a big escape for RT. They were passing it around a bit too much at the back, and it cost them. Oh, this could be it, though, and it is. 7-up, 2-0 to Creds. Dew with the assist. Creds asserting their dominance. RT looking a little bit lost here. I mean, it was a bit unfortunate that the left back missed it because he ran out of stamina. But that's something that he's got to learn. You've got to save your stamina in them situations. The dabs all round. Perfect niche. Back to Aleem. Aleem to Jiggy. Aleem has won that in the centre mid. Perfect niche has it now. Plays it to Clipsy. Clipsy to Jiggy. Jiggy's tried to swing a ball for perfect niche, but there was far too much on that. Borgart to 7-up. 7-up. Ball to SRV is, again, too much power. And Jiggy will take the throw-in. Sandwich to Zaitar. Zaitar has just played that off the Creds player for a goal kick to his side. Milkaz's ball to Zaitar has ended up going out for a throw into Creds. Mellet has the ball and plays it back to Meister Yoon, but it's not got there, and Clipsy did win it, but his 1-2 to perfect niche did not work, and now Dew can counter for Creds. Is this going to be the 3-0? No, Milkaz this time makes a good stop. Perfect niche in the centre circle. Good ball out to Clipsy. Clipsy ends up having to go backwards. Sandwich will pick that up. Sandwich plays the ball to Jiggy. Jiggy with space to run, plenty of space to run, and he's going to use that space. crosses it in. Perfect niche, missed it. But there was time for a cross there. Didn't seem like the Creds players wanted to put any pressure on Jiggy there. And they don't have to. They're 2-0 up. They should, they can be in control of this match. And this could be the 3-0. It's played across, and it is 7 up. With time to just run down the line. Plays the ball to do. Creds 3-0 up. RT aren't making this a contest, which I thought they would. But it really hasn't been. Creds have looked dangerous every single time. The difference in quality between 7-Up and the rest of the players on the field is there to see. Every single time he gets the ball, he's either scoring or he's making something happen for his side. 7-Up tries to find Do there. Do wasn't on the same wavelength. Melee. Or Melly. Melly's probably easier to say. Aleem to Zaitar. Zaitar's tried to clear that, but 7-Up was there. And then Do, again, a bit too casual with the finishing. They should be about 5-0 up now, Creds. But the finishing's been quite casual, especially from Do. Do has the ball now. Do with a ball to 7-Up. This should be the 4-0, and it is. It's the hay fever, unfortunately, KR. We're getting some really, we're getting a proper summer in the UK, believe it or not. And I'm really suffering with the hay fever at the moment. But this game, yeah, Creds 4-0 up, and we are only just under 20 minutes into the game. RT really struggling here. Chris. Ball is cut out to Silmar. Cut out by Silmar, rather. RT do have the throw, though. Jiggy throws it long, trying to find Niche. Niche is pushed past Maester Yoon. He's gone for a long shot, and that is just going to creep out for a corner. Mentally, RT need one back if there's going to be any chance in this. It was a decent corner in, but Creds have a chance to escape with it. Do with a good ball to SRV. SRV one-on-one with Jiggy, but then he's decided to run inside, and Aleem was there. Chris should just get to that. He does. Chris goes into the box himself, goes for the shot, trying to catch Borgar out, but Borgar was equal to that. Oh, hang on a minute. Just as one moment I look away from the screen, and all of a sudden RT did get one back. I'd have to take another look at this to see what happened. SRV caught on the ball. Chris with a great ball to Clipsy there, and Clipsy has just been able to round the goalkeeper. And Clipsy has pulled one back for RT. Still a big mountain to climb, though, for RT. The way they've played so far, I am not sure that they're going to have enough strength to get back in. But stranger things have happened in iOS. SRV trying to find 7-Up. Ball wasn't right, and Aleem picked that up. But Aleem's ball is cut out by Silmar. Silmar's lost out, though. Zaitar plays it back to his goalkeeper. Oh, that's loose from Milkaz. And this is exactly what RT don't want. They're already 4-1 down, and they don't want to be given Creds easy chances to score like that. Clipsy goes across to Jiggy. Jiggy tries to play a ball through the middle, but Silmar cut it out. Silmar has played it to SRV. SRV crosses in, trying to find Do. Zaitar did lose the ball, but then he was helped out by Sandwich. Plays the ball to Clipsy. Clipsy then lost the ball to Meister but somehow has it back. The ball went across to Chris, who's trying to push his way through. Chris to Jiggy. Jiggy turns inside. Good play by Jiggy, and then he's won the corner for his side. Jiggy to take. Jiggy swings it in. Oh, just over the crossbar by Niche, I think that was. 4-2 would have made this interesting, but as it stands, 7-Up is marauding down the other end. 7-Up trying to find people on the edge of the box. Then he's forced to turn back. Then goes wide, but then he's overplayed it. Jiggy's trying to just woof him. 7-Up does manage to get something into the box. RT struggling to get this clear. They don't seem to want to just hit it upfield. Maybe they're trying to get a bit more control in this game. Chris to Clipsy. Clipsy running at Melly. Turns inside. His ball had the wrong curl on it, though. Borgar was able to pick that up. Borgar's goal kick, though, was wrong. And it nearly cost his side. Jiggy does well to win the ball off SRV. And SRV petulantly gets the yellow card. Excuse me. Clipsy plays the ball across. Borgar, this time, good goalkeeping, comes out to claim it. Do has got the wrong side of Zaitar. Zaitar does well to win it off Do. That's good defending by Zaitar. He stuck with them all the way. Alim's through ball, though. Not so good. And that's run all the way through to Borgar. Borgar with a great ball to Do. And Do now, he'll be looking for 7-Up. He was looking for him, but Jiggy was there. Perfect Niche trying to win the ball. Battling for it, but Meister Yoon has done well. Plays the ball to SRV, who just keeps that in. It was a good play by SRV to keep that in. Knife Flame to Do. Do. He's going to go swing it across to SRV. SRV's ball had the wrong curl on it for 7-Up. Sandwich goes back to Milkaz. Milkaz to Zaitar. Zaitar. Milkaz, then Jiggy. Then Alim. Alim to Jiggy. Jiggy's going to try and play a through ball to Niche. Melly tidies up for Creds. Borgar. The ball to Do was cut out by Alim, and now the ball is with Chris. But they're struggling, RT, to get that killer ball. Creds will feel like they don't need to rush this game. RT are the ones that are under pressure here to score again. But at the moment, it's not working for them. 7-Up now on the left wing. Did everyone else time out then, or just me? The screen froze. I think it might have been just me. Chris now running at Silmar. He's looking for a way through. He's had to go inside. Tries to play a cute ball to Alim, but that didn't get through. Niche is offside from that ball forward. Night Flame. Night Flame won't have the chance to take that free kick because it is half time. Some really weird things are happening to me game at the moment. Like the this replays is running at like 2 frames a second for some reason. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but we go again. 7-Up ball across there to Do. Of course, it was to be expected, but 7-Up being a major feature for Creds so far in this game with the hat-trick and 1 assist. He's obviously going to be up there for the man of the match, even at half-time so far. Clipsy with a rare ball across. RT just really haven't created enough. And it's just a difference in quality, really, between the sides. Creds have just got players who have got a bit more experience in these type of games. RT, of course, they've got a few call-ups there from NTA. And their better players just haven't been at their best today. Jiggy's ball across field trying to find Clipsy. Didn't make it. Sandwich should tidy that up. That was quite loose, that ball. And Milk has there. I think that must have touched 7-Up because it allowed him to pick it up. But it was a pass back. Jiggy now has got past SRV. Almost fell kindly for perfect niche, but it didn't matter because Chris has come away with it. Chris turning inside and outside, goes for a shot. Bit of a poor decision, really. It's going to have to be a special shot to go in from there. Bogart, the ball upfield to Sandwich. Sandwich cuts it out. Now RT have a chance. Chris is there. Chris has a chance to shoot, but he's messed it up. I think he wanted to hit it first time, and he's missed it. Could have been the 4-2 for RT there. Give them the confidence to keep going in this game, but as it stands, they've still got a massive mountain to climb. Night Flame to SRV. SRV to Silmar. Silmar to Borgar. Borgar upfield. Sandwich, though, has cut that out. Creds have a timeout pending. So I'm sure they'll be taking that when they get the ball. No, perhaps not, because Maester Yoon has decided to charge up the field. I guess they don't need that timeout anymore. SRV is going to cross. They will get the chance to take that timeout now as the ball has gone out for a corner to Creds. SRV will take it when play resumes. Not really sure what the timeout has been taken for. It's possible that maybe they're thinking of making some substitutions, giving some people some game time. Maybe somebody's lagging. Play will resume shortly, we hope. Incidentally, while we're waiting, I guess we could look at the sheet. A win today would, of course, see Creds go on to 5 points and above Red Sunset in 5th place. A win for Raw Talent would see them go to 9 points and go above False 11. But at the moment, that is not looking likely. 7-Up now, tries a ball across. Liam. Sorry, I lost track of the play there. As you can tell, I am not at my normal best. Damn hay fever. 7 is running at Jiggy. Jiggy has lost out to 7-Up. 7-Up plays it back to Maester Yoon, and Maester Yoon's shot is off the crossbar. A chance for the 5-1 by Creds not taken. Aleem has dispossessed 7-Up. Almost a great ball through to Clipsy, but Melly has cut that out. Plays the ball back to Night Flame. Night Flame to Silmar. Silmar to Lord. Lord substituted in, I'm pretty sure. I didn't see him. He must have came on at some point, and I missed it when I was alt-tabbed. Clipsy plays the ball across, trying to find Chris at the back post. Creds have conceded the corner. X-Chris puts it in, headed away by Maester Yoon. Jiggy crosses it back in, headed away again by Creds. Do has got past Jiggy. Can he get past Zaitar? He is. Plays it to 7-Up. Sandwich and Jiggy are able to gather together and clear that. Maester Yoon to Lord. Lord now with a chance to cross, and he does. Deflected kindly for Milkaz in the RT goal. Milkaz's ball finds Clipsy. Clipsy to Aleem. Aleem back to Sandwich. Sandwich's ball is loose, and 7-Up picks that up. But Jiggy does well to help his teammate out there. The ball is with Clipsy, who's lost out to Maester Yoon. Maester Yoon crosses it in. Milkaz does claim it, and he should have. Milkaz found Chris. Chris can't get past Silmar. Silmar tries to push down the line, but Jiggy was there. Ball is with Do. Do tries to find Melly, but in the end, it's on the other side of the field with Silmar. 7-Up. 7-Up. Takes his time with it. They don't need to rush Creds. Do. Running at Zaitar. Turns inside. Then back outside. Puts it across, trying to find Maester Yoon. But they still don't get it clear, RT. Do goes for a long shot. RT just desperately trying to get this clear. 7-Up. Puts it across. Headed away by Sandwich. Then he just smacks it away. We are 67 minutes into this game, and it is 4-1 Creds. RT don't seem to look like they're mounting the comeback that we'd like to see to make this game interesting. 7-Up on the left-hand side. Oh, and Milk has just stopped it on the line and had to drop the ball because he would have carried it across. Perfect niche. Good ball to Clipsy. Clipsy is looking for an option. Does eventually get the ball to Chris. Off 7-Up slide. But now Creds have the ball. Not for long, because Aleem was there. Very scrappy in parts of this game. Clipsy has turned to the left-hand side. Goes for the shot off the post by Clipsy. And then he doesn't get a chance to put it across. It just wouldn't fall right for him. Jiggy to Chris. Chris puts a great ball in and just ahead of the RT players. Because it was a good ball. RT now really pushing for this goal. Nisha's there and he's went for a shot. It's not beating Bolgar. It was always rising. Zaitar now. The ball to Clipsy. Maester Yoon. To Lord. Jiggy. Did tackle Lord, and Lord has took the yellow card for his side. Jiggy to take the free kick. After the timeout to make a substitution, BBC is coming in for Milkaz. You know what you have to do. If you know, you know. There it is. Zaitar is waiting to take the free kick for RT after their substitution. Not really sure what happened there. I think RT, I don't know whether it was a give back or whatever, but they hit the ball out of play. And now Creds could punish that with this attack. 7-0 plays it to Lord. Lord crosses it in. Aline blocked it. Jiggy just gets that up towards Niche. Yoon intercepted though. Makes to Yoon to 7-0. 7-0 crosses it in, headed away by Jiggy. Chris with a chance to counter for RT, but he's just been dispossessed by Maester Yoon, and he does not look happy with that as he stands there and types. BBC comes out and wins that loose ball. Lord to do. Saitar was there to tackle. 7-up has wormed his way through. 7-up still got the ball. 7-up. They can't get it off him. Eventually they do. And then Do gets it. See what I did there? Eventually Do does. Maester Yoon to the right. Went for a shot, but that was very ambitious. Clipsy at centre forward position to Niche. Niche across to Chris. Chris, good ball out to Jiggy with plenty of time to cross. He does. Too much on it. Clipsy's picked up that ball on the other side, though. Zaitar has it now. Goes across to Jiggy. Jiggy with a long swing. A ball in. And almost. Niche just needed to touch that. And it might have got past Borgar there. Probably would have been the last chance to mount a comeback because we're very late in this game now. We are coming up to the 83rd minute. 7-up to Lord. Lord with the ball across. Dew's there, and Dew's shot is deflected out for a Creds corner. Exactly where Creds want the ball. Maester Yoon lofts that in high, headed away by Sandwich. Maester Yoon crosses it in, headed by 7-up, but that's easy for BBC. Silmar. Cross has won a throw in for Creds. Silmar's long throw finds 7-up. 7-up still has it. Plays the ball to Maester Yoon. Maester Yoon's ball finds Do, but Do is offside. Jiggy's ball has found Chris. Could they get one more here, RT? They do. Chris scores, and it's Aaron Norton, really. Revliev, your highlight did seem to work. You may want to do it again. Because it did bring the goal for RT. Chris found himself in a shooting position. And he's just put a little bit of topspin on that shot. Just enough to catch Borgar out. Jiggy with the assist. Seven Up's goal kick back, centre circle kick to Do. Zaitar pushing up for RT now. Zaitar plays it across. Silmar heads away, and that was an important header because they had numbers forward. RT. 7-up, ball to Do. Do's ball across to Lord. This is dangerous attack for Creds. Lord tries to find 7-up. Sandwich is there. Sandwich's ball finds Chris. Chris got to the right-hand side of Silmar. Silmar slides and misses. Could this be a goal for RT? No, Chris has been a little bit greedy there. He needed to pull that across. And he didn't. And that is probably going to be the final say for his team. Do now wins the corner kick for Creds. Creds looking for the fifth. Do puts it in, and they do find that fifth. And it's that man, Do, crosses in. Lord, the substitution with a good header. BBC didn't read it. He's dived the wrong way. It's gone in between the goalkeeper and the man on the post. And in situations like that, yeah, it's difficult to get that clear. 5-2 Creds, and that's probably how it's going to finish. Justified scoreline, really. Creds have been the better side. RT have only had a few chances. Oh, Mr. Yoon there. That could have been 6-2. Mr. Yoon didn't get the contact on it. He would have liked. And that is game over. 5-2 to Creds. Deserved scoreline, really. Creds did play better. Probably could have had a few more goals, if we're honest. But it didn't matter because they've won by quite a healthy margin. RT will have thought maybe they could have done a little bit better, but it was still a difficult match for them today, considering the quality, the difference in quality, really, of the sides. They still got themselves on the score sheet twice, which is probably a small consolation. And in the end, Creds will pick up them 3 points. And like I said earlier on, that does mean that they go to 6 points and go above Raw Talent. And now they are in 4th place, just underneath False 11, who are on 8. Sorry, no. I'm reading the table wrong. I'm reading the GP. That's not their points that they're on. Creds are on 4 points. So the top 4 teams in the group are all on 4 points. The only difference between them, I believe, at the moment is goal difference. Head-to-head points, head-to-head goal difference. So, yeah, I think Creds slot into that 4th place position and go joint top, basically, with the teams above them. Unfortunately, the Raw Talent, they stay on 3 points. They do not pick up anything today, so they are on 5th place, just underneath Creds. And with that, I will call that a GG. I would normally do interviews, but I'm not at my best, really. And I apologise for that. But I'm sure we'll be doing well soon. But, I mean, Rhino might be sticking around with the SpaceX launch. So if he is, feel free to give him some company with that. But for me, it's a GG, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye for now.